We are at a time in life which is spring equinox. Spring has started, and spring brings to us this space of renewal, rebirth, refreshment, rejuvenation. And so we are at this point in time where we are being asked to rebirth ourselves in this world. So wherever you're hopping on, it's beautiful to see you all here, and people on Instagram. Hello, hello. So I was just reading something on Instagram, so that's just me just getting a little distracted. But so we're at this time of spring renewal, this time of rebirthing. How can we really rebirth ourselves? And humanity as a whole is being asked to come into a place of inward, quiet, reflective space. We have been asked to go home and stay home. We're also being asked to the social distancing, to find like physical space around us as well, just from people in the world. So we've been asked at a global level to go within inside of ourselves. And I was just thinking about, like from a zodiac perspective, from a Western zodiac astrological chart, or the zodiac chart, we've just come into this place of, we've just come out of this Pisces, which is number 12 on the zodiac chart, which is about the death, the ending of life, the going into the abyss again, going back to spirit. And now spring equinox is this place of rebirth coming to Aries. So there's this new beginning happening too. So on a whole, we've come to a place where there's this death cycle and rebirth happening too, on a very on an energetic level too, but then it's also happening in the world, in our reality. So really, when you come to the doorway of rebirth, this is a time for deep inner reflection to see what it is that you want, what you want to bring into the world. How can you bring something new into the world? And I've been asking guidance, I've been asking guidance to help guide me personally. And my intention for all of this is to be of service to humanity in the best way that I know possible, and to offer this from my heart to yours so that we can all move into a new place of being. And I really think with guidance, what guidance has been sharing is about this global renewal. We are going through this rebirth from an energetic, from the sort of sun and the zodiac and all that stuff. We're going through this rebirth, this new cycle. But then at a human level, we've been really asked to come to this. So I'm going to ask each of you to just close your eyes for a moment and maybe place your hand on your heart or hand on your stomach, or however it feels comfortable, even hands at the heart. And so when we go through these cycles in life, how do you want to be rebirthed into the world? And again, you've been taken to this time where we've asked to come within. So turn your gaze within, close your eyes, let your hands rest on your body, and really think what it is clearly in your mind that you need right now as a human on this global plane. What do you need? And then have that intention to be the intention for humanity as well. So just take a moment here, maybe hand on the heart, both hands on the body, or hands at the heart like this, an Anjali Mudra, whichever is comfortable to you, and close your eyes and really gaze within. And what's so important about setting an intention, one for yourself, one for the global community, is to really be crystal clear of what it is that you need. So be crystal clear with your intention. Just go within. We've been all asked to come within sight of the place of our heart center too. So go within and really reflect within inside of you what it is that you need for this rebirth cycle. And again, for the global community, how can we step into service? I've been asked to step into service, to bring my gifts to you in the best way that I know possible. So this is me sharing from my heart center to your heart center. So take a moment here, really reflect within and see what that crystal clear intention is that you need for yourself now at this time and for the global community. And let that intention be crystal clear for you too. And when we are asking about crystal clarity, it's like how we spin those words together, how we weave our words together. how we weave our words together is very important. We've been taught how to spell out into the world. So your intention is literally a spell that will manifest in some form. So making sure that your intention is crystal clear. And maybe this is guidance for everyone to be in this place of service to humanity, to the greater community that we all are together here on this planet as one. And so with your eyes closed, just listening to your breath. And let your breath be birthed from deep inside of you. Feel where the breath comes from. You can use your mind to really focus in on the breath, and you can imagine that your breath has a beautiful color to it and it fills your body. It's a stream of light that comes from the universe to you, and this breath gives you life. So follow your breath. Use all your intention to be with your breath. And as you're with your breath, feel that intention. It's almost like your intention is guidance from the universe. So as you're breathing in, you feel your intention filling you up. And as you breathe out, you are sharing that intention out into the universe, out with each individual, with each person. And you can imagine in your mind as the breath leaves the body, as you end that cycle of the breath, as it leaves your body, it actually starts a new cycle. The universe breathes you in. And you can use your mind too as you follow your breath out and seeing that breath connecting with each person's heart as an intention. And with inside of each person too, their body responding, their body receiving. So that crystal clear intention that is yours, spread it out into the world, into the universe. And I think this is so important for us now too, as we do this, as each of us holds a space within inside of us, a space of optimism and a space of hope, a space of reflecting, a space of turning in, a space of surrendering, and a space of release. We together are helping humanity as a whole too. It's just not you. It's you and humanity. So what you hold inside of you, your optimism and your hope, is the seeds that is necessary for this rebirth, for humanity to be reborn. And as we go through this canal, this channel, this passageway of turning inward, as we finish the cycle of, if you look at the zodiac chart, this death, this ending, we're all beginning something new together. So just follow your breath. Let your breath be your intention through life. Remember, your breath is life-giving. So every time you breathe in hope from the universe. The universe is here, has brought us to this place to be here together. And as you breathe out, you're allowing that hope to be breathed into the world, to the global community. Now, the image that I've been given and I'm feeling is this idea of a seed, a tiny seed being pressed into the soils. So I'm going to ask each of you to imagine in your mind that as you see this beautiful earth before you, her rich soils, imagine in your mind that you're standing out there in a beautiful garden, and this garden has yet to be sown. So the garden that you're seeing is this garden of hope and this garden of optimism, this garden of trust, this garden of gratitude and appreciation. You know that inside of each person, inside of you, lays this seed, this hope for humanity. So as you imagine in your mind, that you are standing in this garden to be, you're pressing into the rich soils of Mother Earth, this seed. And imagine in your mind that you use your thumb and you press it down into the soils of Mother Earth and see those rich soils receive your seed. And you can see, now we're going to speed this up so the germination process begins to happen, because you are allowing yourself to focus all your intention upon the seed of hope and the seed of optimism. And imagining in your mind as this seed begins to crack just the surface of the seed, And these tiny little green, unfurling, tiny little stems. Just the beginning of the seed as it begins to pop open, and these tiny little green roots grow into the earth. And this little potential of a stem, of this flower, begins to unfurl from the seed, and it presses through the dark soils. It reaches towards the light, and this is each of us reaching towards the light deep from within inside of us. This is our intention for hope, intention for truth, intention for being alive here and now in this universe. Each of us that meet you in this space, bring this hope into humanity and see how this potential, this unfurling of the stem unfurls towards the light. And as it receives the light, you see the green color get even brighter. And this green color glows from within you now. So feel that green color glowing beautifully. And it brings a smile to your lips. I can see that now. It brings a smile to your lips. So each of us, as we sit here together, let us smile as one. That smile of hope and optimism and truth and gratitude and appreciation for life. And still continue your gaze upon that unfurling of that potential flower. That stem unfurls and the first leaf begins to break free from the stem. And it's almost like you are breaking free. Your mind is breaking free. And you still feel the stem and it's growing towards the light. The light is calling you to grow even more so into your being. And each of you are so unique. So see the next leaf unfurl. And as it grows, it gets to almost what you think is the top of the stem. And you see this perfect spiral, and allow yourself to spiral into that place of potential that lays within inside of you now. And that spiral begins to unspiral. And as it spirals, you see a bud, a beautiful bud. And it's still very tight, it's still very contracted, but inside of it is a gem of possibility, a gem of who you are. And now you start to see the green leaves on the bud begin to open. Color underneath, you see the color, the petals. You don't even know what it is yet. You don't even know what the flower holds. But you see the petals, and each of us so unique and so perfect. So use your mind and use your imagination now. You are the hope of humanity. You are going to uplift humanity as you unfurl into your potential. And you see the green leaves of the bud break open, and there is color. And so look at the flower. Just before, the petals haven't even opened yet. The potential that lays within you. And maybe you have an idea, you see the flower, oh, maybe this is me this way. But remember, this is you in your contracted state, but still holding all this potential. And right at the very tip of that flower, that bud, the petals slowly start to unfold. And you see each petal one by one, whichever flower you are. If it's a new flower that you're creating in your mind, so be it, so be it. Make it beautiful and watch it with your mind. Each petal unfold perfectly. Each petal. And you watch in amazement and be in amazement now. Be in amazement as you watch this bud, this flower, potential opening, this hope, this optimism, this truth, this love. And watch each petal unfold to its perfect place, And you are all in this perfect place. And watch with amazement. See the flower, see right in the center of the flower, the middle of the flower. See in detail, the beauty that you see. The beauty that you see is you. Explore your own inner beauty. You are this flower now. And your gaze is into your own personal flower. You haven't even lifted your head yet to see what is around you. So I ask you to look inside of yourself. See what the potential that waits within you. What is the aroma of your personal flower? How are you budding potential into the world? Take a deep breath in and really breathe in that sweet aroma of who you are. This is the aroma that you wish to share with the world. your service that you wish to bring. And see that sweet aroma from you, lifting up from your petals and from the very inside of your being, that sweet aroma filling the air. Maybe as you breathe in, you can really truly smell it in your mind, smell it in your nose, feel it, let your body respond to the sweetness. And look at yourself, the beautiful flower that you are, those unfolded petals, that potential that's releasing that beautiful sweet aroma into the air. And this is your breath, this is your breathing, this is your essence, this is your soul. And inside, right inside of the very center of this beautiful flower that's just opened up, that is you, that is your light, that is your beauty, your color that you share in the world. There's a gift for each of you. There's a gift for each of you. So look, gaze within inside, see what gift there is. Maybe it's a crystal, maybe it's another flower, maybe it's a word, maybe it's a thought, maybe it's a feeling, maybe it's an image, a visualization. So take a moment and look and see what gift is the universe giving you now, encouraging you on to stand into hope and to stand into optimism, stand into peace and to stand into gratitude, to stand in appreciation. I invite each of you to really see your gift and take it in your hands. Feel it in your hands. Feel it in your body. Say yes to it. Say yes. Even say yes out loud. Say thank you, thank you, thank you. How does it make you feel? Smile to yourself. Feel that feeling. This is your rebirth. This is your re-envisioning of yourself into this world. This is your potential that you've always held onto. And what is that gift giving you? How is that going to fulfill you? Just take a moment to see, how will that gift fulfill you? And let it bring a smile to your lips again, a beautiful smile. Let your teeth show with your smile. Smile broadly. Smile with joy. Let a giggle come out of you. This is your potential waiting to be rebirthed. I invite you now to giggle, to enjoy where you are, and to breathe deeply into your form and your body. And how is that gift helping you now? Because you've been given this gift, this is your gift to give. This is now how we can appreciate what we have in life and see how we can offer that into the world as service. So here is another invitation to you too. How can you give this gift into the world? Take a moment and think about it. How can you gift this gift into the world? How can you pay it forward? So take a moment, how you can see how you can pay it forward. And I want you to visualize how you see yourself paying this forward, and as that spreads through the world. This is love, this is joy, this is hope, this is optimism. Let us spread joy and hope and optimism. Let us be the rebirth that humanity needs now. So see in your mind's eye clearly, crystal clear in your mind. See how you can pay that gift forward. Share it unconditionally from your heart center. And if you see yourself in your mind's eye, see yourself now, actually see yourself giving it to another. However it is, even if it's a text message that you send out with a smiley face, this is your gift to give. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be complex in any way. Right now, we don't need complicated and we don't need complex. Just give it freely. Let it be easy. And see how that gift inside of you grows. This is your fertilizer, if you will. We're still in that beautiful garden of life and humanity. See how that gift inside of you glows and grows. And feel that glowing, growing essence. If you could see yourself as a flower now, you at your prime, you're beautiful. And imagine yourself once more as that flower, glowing and growing. Your essence, your aura is bright. See it now. I'm going to call in Great Spirit. Let us all call in Great Spirit now. So you can imagine in your mind that Great Spirit is this beautiful bubble of light glowing just above the crown of your head. And see it clearly now. See it clearly now. Like the sun is shining right above you. Rays of sunshine shine within you. That is so healing in itself. If you just imagine that in your mind, or after this, go sit out in the garden and enjoy the fresh air. And so we're inviting Great Spirit to fill each of us now, and feel the rays of Great Spirit fill you now. Golden light, and feel the golden light in every cell of your being. Feel every cell of your being glisten and become bright, like sunshine, sun rays shining from within you. This is you now. And again, this brings us life. So be life now. Feel the life within you and give gratitude to your form and to your physical body and say, thank you, Great Spirit, as you breathe in. Feel your body healing, being healthy now. Take a deep breath in and enjoy that and smile. Smile beautifully. Let me see your teeth. Let me see your eyes lift with your smile. Be that hope and be that optimism, be that health in the world that we need right now. You are the rebirth. You are the new humanity. And so I invite you to know that, to feel that, to be that. What does that mean to you? Great Spirit is with you every day within you, that glowing golden light. Enjoy it, feel it, surrender into it. So now we look at ourselves as this beautiful, beautiful flower, this potential in the world, already glowing, already growing. The sun above you, the blue skies, the fresh air, your sweet aroma. And just as a flower lifts its head towards the sky, towards the sun, I ask you to lift your head towards the sky. And as you lift your head towards the sky, as that flower you are, see all of humanity, that huge, beautiful garden full of flowers now. When we started, there was just dirt. It was empty. Maybe we were empty. Maybe we've been fueled on emptiness. Maybe we didn't know that there was more to life. This is our fulfillment now. This is bringing us all together. So lift your head and see in your mind's eye that beautiful garden filled with flowers, each one unique, each one glistening, each one 1,000 suns, and 1,000 suns around you and within you. And if you breathe in, smell the sweet aroma that we all create now. This is the song of humanity. This is the song of our truth. To be here in the space right here now, imagine in your mind that you're this beautiful flower in this beautiful garden. This rebirth is happening all around us. We are the hope, we are the optimism, we are the gratitude, we are the grace, we are the ease, we are the love, we are the peace. Smile to yourself now, seeing that glorious garden. Just smiling brings healing and brings health. So I invite you to smile broadly and brightly. Enjoy your smile. Feel your glow get brighter. See the garden get brighter. Hear the music. Hear the music of humanity, that rhythm that is still there. Part of our rebirth, part of us being present. So I wish to read to you a prayer for healing. So just listen along. Close your eyes and be within. We join the earth and with each other to bring new life to the land, to restore the waters, to refresh the air. We join with the earth and with each other to renew the forests, to care for the plants, to protect the creatures. We join with the earth and with each other to celebrate the seas, to rejoice the sunlight, to sing the song of the stars. We join with the earth and with each other to recall our destiny, to renew our spirits, to sing the song of the stars. We join with the earth and with each other to recall our destiny, to renew our spirits, to reinvigorate our bodies. We join with the earth and with each other to create the human community, to promote justice and peace, to remember our children, to join together as many and diverse expressions of one loving mystery, healing of the earth and the renewal of all life. The renewal of all life, let that sink into your being and into your body. You are the hope. You are the optimism. You are the healing and the health. You are the peace. You are the reinvigoration. So each of us is beautiful, beautiful potential, this beautiful flower in this beautiful garden of Mother Earth. Humanity was birthed here with a great reason. Let us remember that great reason. Let you be that great reason out in this world. May each of us bring healing. May each of us bring health. May each of us be in service to each other. Just bring our hands, if they're not on your heart, back to your heart, or together at Anjali Mudra, whatever feels comfortable. Just breathe into your body and just take a moment of reflection, just feeling yourself now, feeling your glowing cells with the sunlight within you, just feeling the space of rebirth and remembering that we are all one. Remember, as you breathe your intention into the world, each person is receiving your glory, your infinite potentiality, your infinite possibilities. So let us share infinite possibilities of wellness and health and rebirth. Let us be the change in the world. Let us remember to be of service each and every day. So be mindful of our thoughts, mindful of the way we act and we are. Let us be in our truest self, in our truest authentic place of our heart. So from my heart to yours, may you always be blessed. Namaste. And I just want to say thank you so much to each of you that joined me here live. I truly and always appreciate you. I appreciate the space that we can gift together as well. If you don't know me, come visit me at belindapearl.com. I will be giving away free meditations. I will be here every day with each of you in the best way that I know is possible. I know each of us need this now. So again, from my heart to yours, may you always be blessed. Namaste and be love in the world. I love you all.